I'm trying to put this down here so you can see it pretty well. Sorry for the delay in this. And my voice is kind of raw. I've been kind of under the weather. Okay, so we have your first candle in here, which we're peacefully removing them from Winfred Dudley. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And any other person in her life who isn't good for her. We're just sitting in here. This doesn't violate free will, and that this is done within like protection parameters. Nothing is done with harm. Let me write this faster up here. Including or connected with them. And whenever you're doing a third-party removal, you have to make sure it's protection based, right? Because you don't want to remove somebody from their lives because the universe hears removal. They don't think like clearly, so you have to be like safely, no harm. Okay, so I'm writing the sigil now. So basically this is our intention written into sigil form. Yeah, you can see. Okay. This is spearmint. This helps speed up the process. It's still charged with crystals. Here's some chrysanthemum. Add a little bit more. It's a different type of mint, but two different mints. This is echinacea leaf and flower. heavy on the bee pollen. Brings in abundance, prosperity. This is 6 different flowers in one. This is a love blend that I have. What is on this? Why is this weird? Oh, there was an oil on it, that's why. Okay. A little bit of an oil, that's okay. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is a love herb. So why am I putting love on a removal? This is strengthening her love for herself. And removing people in her life that do not serve her or are not for of her highest good, as well as anything that could damage the connection between both of you. No time, so it's done. In time. Let me grab, where's the, here we go. Just looking for these. I had set those out the other day to do this reading. Okay. Our rose petals. Oops. Oh no, all of my hanging herbs just fell down. That's no bueno. Oh. Some hanging herbs. Oh, yeah, you can see. I'm like, I hope you can see this. Then we have, I love the way this smells. This is hydrangea leaves harvested at the end of the winter. Very beautiful pieces of herbs. And we're just going to add just a little bit of wormwood. Just a little bit. Perfecto. Eucalyptus. And there's your blend. Here we go. This is conjure oil. I sell this in the shop to attract love. But it also, I placed on here to strengthen the connection between the two of you in a positive light while removing any obstacles out. So it's a good, that's why we're adding some love stuff too. So we're removing things that all of the people in our life, especially a person like that, not all the people like in our life, we just are removing the romantic prospects and strengthening the bond between the both of you in a very positive light. And we have a little oil left in there, okay? So I chant during this process. This chant blesses and activates the candle while we dress this. Oil inside of this is conjure oil. It's fast luck, as well as manifestation oil to make this happen for us quickly. Ready? Okay. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Bear with me 1 second. Oil is spilling out. There's a hole in this and it's spilling through my table because I have like a line on my table here. Let's clear out that energy. Come on. There we go. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 oh, aye, oh, aye, oh, aye, 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 oh, aye, oh, aye, oh. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 oh, aye, oh, aye, oh, aye, oh. Aye, 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 oh, aye, oh, aye, oh, aye, oh. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 oh, aye, oh, aye, oh, aye, oh. Aye, 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 oh, aye, oh, aye, oh, aye, oh, aye, oh. Let's activate this candle to work within a specific intention. Salt to strengthen what is there. Okay. So, where are you at here, purple? You like purple. No, we need the other one. Where's the other one here? We're going to strengthen, so we need to ground. It's truly not the prettiest color, but this will ground the situation, and this will also help the separation of energies. Oh, here you are. It's like, where's my candle? Did a candle yesterday. Or not yesterday, the day before that. And it almost burnt down my entire place. It was crazy. I had to reach out to that girl that it happened. I'm like, this is a sign from spirit. I don't think this is gonna serve you. I had to let her know. Okay, do it like this. So as we do this brown, this is the sealing of the energy inside of it. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to remember that energy transcends through time and space, right? So even if you're watching this like a little bit after this candle has been created, right? It is okay for you to still add an energy. So I want you to think about exactly what you would like within this. Think about it in a positive sense. Keep in mind that I have set a stipulation in here that no harm will come to anybody that this is created with. So if your intention kind of doesn't align with that, it won't work out for you. So when I say that, it just like, if we want to have people exiting out of her life, just make sure that you're putting the energy of like positivity within it. So like, where they're just gonna step away from this so that you guys can be together and find this like joy, and that there's nobody else catching her eye or her attention. Basically, this just eliminates things and prospects within her energy right now that aren't serving her. I would not have done this candle if I did not look into your situation first and recognize that you two, your energy is supposed to be together. Typically people do this without like looking into it and recognizing, hey, you know, I don't know if they're supposed to be together. You guys have beautiful energy. It blends together. She's very in her own energy. She's very much so herself. And I think that's one of the reasons that you really like care about her and have found like peace within that. But she's also very stubborn. So this way, we're just basically bringing forth all of these positive energies that are here, and we're releasing any negative energies from people who don't have her best interest at heart, right? So like anybody who's like interested in her, maybe it's been a prospect before in the past, you know, we're releasing that, right? And we are paving the way for your guys' relationship to blossom and bloom. All it is just lighting a positive like fire under you guys. Like this, like it's reigniting passions, and it's allowing her to organize her mind so that she can see what's right in front of her and allow her to have be comfortable with really just running with her feelings. Not like running away, but like feeling comfortable with expressing these feelings that she has within the situation. It's a very good connection. So it's going to remove people that don't serve us or her, remove any kind of romantic interests that are hindering the relationship, right? And then it will strengthen what the bond that you have together. Again, this doesn't violate free will, all right? All this does is strengthen what is already there, which you can feel it. She feels it. The guides, I feel it through this. Like this is supposed to be happening. So that being said, I'm going to light this. And then once it's lit, I want you to take a screenshot of this, and you can set it as the background of your phone. And then just focus on the energy that you would like to have intention for like 5 minutes a day for the 7 days. And if you want to ever come check on the candle, you may. You just come ask me during my live, and you can see how it's doing. All right? There we go. Look at that flame. Beautiful. Look at how big that flame is. Okay, Spirit, we see you. There we go. So, thank you for being so patient with me. I know it took me a couple days, but friend, I was so sick. I was so out of it. So I really appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of extra in here, a little bit extra energy for you because of you being so patient. This is Palo Santo. We're just going to be feeding the flame. There we go. Smells so good. Beautiful candle. Also, this video is unlisted, so even though it's on YouTube, it's like nobody can see it unless you have the link. But this is the only way that I can send you like a huge video file that goes for like 20-something minutes. So I hope this gave you peace. I'm saying you love, positive energy. I feel really good about this. I feel like sometimes things happen also in spirit for a reason, right? So like even with me being sick and not being able to complete this in like within super quick, the energy is still, I feel like it happened at the right time. I feel like there's going to be something big happening for you today. So positive love, high vibrational frequencies, and I hope you have a blessed day.